Hello, it is story time, and our story today is set in Iceland. Um, the authors are people that spend some of their summers in Iceland. I couldn't find anything that came originally from Iceland that I could get my hands on. So today's story is The Problem with Chickens. Here we are. The problem with chickens. Some chickens. In a small village on the far end of Iceland, there were plenty of eggs, even if there were no chickens. The eggs were on the cliffs where the wild birds lived. There were more eggs there than the ladies of the village could ever use for cooking. But it was too difficult for the ladies to get these eggs. Their husbands might have gathered them, but the men were always too busy fishing and farming. And these birds on the cliffs here are puffins that do live in Iceland. So the ladies traveled to the city to buy some chickens. The chickens were happy in the village. Every day they laid many eggs. The ladies were overjoyed to have so many eggs for cooking. Their cakes were delicious. That is when the problem started. The chickens forgot they were chickens. They started acting like ladies. When the ladies went to pick blueberries, the chickens went too. When the ladies went to a birthday party, the chickens went too. When the ladies sang to the sheep, the chickens sang too. When the ladies took a rest from their gardening, the chickens rested too. Everything the ladies did, the chickens did too. The ladies couldn't even have tea and cake by themselves. The chickens were so busy acting like ladies that one day they stopped laying eggs. That is when the ladies said, "We have a problem." So the ladies came up with an idea. It was a very clever idea. They would fool the chickens. The ladies started exercising. Soon, the chickens, just like the ladies, were exercising. Day after day, the chickens exercised, just like the ladies. Their wings grew stronger and stronger. Then the ladies lifted the chickens one by one into the air and said, "Remember, you are birds." The chickens flew to places on the cliffs where no other Icelandic birds lived. There they made their nests and laid their eggs. This could have been a problem, but the ladies had planned for this. The chickens weren't the only ones who got strong from all that exercise. Finally, the strong chickens in the far end of Iceland acted like birds, and the strong Icelandic ladies had no problem gathering the eggs. So now they can get themselves down there and get the eggs. Also, from then on, look at this, the chickens are flying the lady. If the ladies ever needed to go to the city, it was no problem at all. The end. It was a little bit of a silly book, huh? All right, that's our story for today. I'll see you next time.